All right, what is up, guys? Willis here. We are back with a Palworld video. I'm having a ton of fun on this game the past week. I actually managed to get the game early, so I'm going to bring you guys some quick, I guess, beginner tips, what you guys need to do. I'm going to show you guys how to get started as quick as possible. Some need to catch pals and stuff like that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe. As well, I am giving away a copy of Palworld in this video, so anyone that does leave a comment and subscribe to the channel will have a chance to win. I will pick the winners from my Discord, so make sure you're in there too. It will be pinned at the top of the comment section. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys the tips, and yeah, I guess let's begin. Now, this is basically going to be some beginner tips, so the stuff you kind of want to do, I guess, at the start of the game. I could give you guys some sort of like mid-game stuff, but most of you guys, when you start, you probably won't be at that point yet. But I guess the number one tip, if you guys didn't know, when you catch the pals, the Pokemons, whatever you want to call them, if you want to get that bonus, like catch rate, you need to make sure you catch them from behind. So if you actually just throw them and catch from behind, you get the back bonus, as you can see, if you're actually catching from behind. Now, if you're actually catching from the front, you don't get the back bonus. Now, obviously, these are really low pals, so obviously it's going to be 100% either way. So you want to obviously try and catch them from behind. So sneak up behind them like this, as you can see. And as soon as you see that back bonus, there you go. You'll actually get an increased rate to actually catch them. So yeah, that's like the number one first tip I can give. And I don't think the game actually tells you to catch them from behind, but yeah, make sure you do that. The next one is to get probably one of the most strongest early game pals, and that is Rushoar. It's this guy right here. It's basically a boar. Now, what makes this guy so special is he is your key to mining early game as fast as possible, getting those resources super quick. So he actually has this ability called Reckless Charge, and this is basically what it does here. You charge and it will basically mine the whole ore. As you can see, 20. Now, if I were to do that by hand, it would still take a fairly long time, but as you can see, doing it just in one is just way quicker. And the thing is, if there's actually a bunch of ore together, or if you go in a dungeon, sometimes these will be stacked together, and you basically just jump on Rushoar, and you can basically just charge through them all and it will mine them all. It's super, super handy. Now, if you want to catch a Rushoar, I'll show you guys where they spawn. So this is the starting area by here. And you want to come basically northwest up into this sort of red area by here. There's like this sort of red autumny area. You'll know you when you're there because you'll see like orange trees and stuff. I'll put a clip on screen of me catching a Rushoar so you sort of know the rough area. But as long as you see the different colored trees, you're in the correct area. It also doubles as a really quick early game mount, and you can actually get around super quick just by pressing the sprint button. And you can also aim your weapons from the top as well. And yeah, it's just really a really handy early game mount that also farms or rocks as well. And I really highly recommend you get a Rushoar. So next up, this involves stuff in your base. So when you are starting your base, the first two things you want to put down is the logging camp or the logging site and the stone pit. Now, what do these do? Basically, your pals will basically just go around your base doing tasks. As you can see, when you're just around your base, you can also assign pals to do certain jobs in your base. To see what job a certain pal can do, you basically just hover over it here. And on the right side by here, you can see what they're good at. So this Foxspark is good at kindling, so he's good at lighting fires. And the furnace, where is it? This Athreadia, I think that's how you say it. He's got level 2 lumbering, so he's actually really good at doing the trees, just like the wood. And this will just give you passive wood and passive stone, two of the number one resources you need. As well, make sure you put a chest in between them both, and then your pals will actually bring the resources to the chest. And the really good quality of life thing with this game is, as long as you are in your base, you don't need to go in the chests to build stuff. It will use stuff from the area of your base. So as long as the chest is in the area of your base, it will use those items. So if I were to build like another one, I wouldn't have to go get some more wood and stone. It would use the wood and the stone that's already in the chest. It's a super good thing. I wish more games did that as well. If you want to assign a certain pal to a certain job, say I wanted to get the deer to obviously do the wood, because he's really good at doing the wood. You basically pick them up and you just throw them at the place. Here's another quick thing that we can mention. Now and again, your base will get attacked. So I really recommend buying one of these bell things here. And this will basically stop everybody working and it'll put them on attack mode. So it'll say, hey, everyone stop working, come and attack. It's time to defend the base. It's actually perfect timing. So we're actually getting attacked right here. You can also build some defensive structures and assign your pals to them. So I recommend you do that as well. But another quick thing I can actually show you right now is a really powerful early game, I guess you could call it a weapon, is this guy, Foxspark. Now, Foxspark is, would you believe it, a flamethrower. And he is extremely strong. Now, we are getting attacked by level 14s. So that is kind of nuts. But yeah, as you can see, he is making light work of these enemies. They're basically all dead. Now, to get Foxspark, I'll show you guys as soon as this raid's over. There we go. The raid is over. I think we only got one left over there. Now, to get a Foxspark, you need to basically... It spawns like right by the spawn. So literally around this area by here, this whole area, you'll find a Foxspark. So this path all the way to the start of the game, you can find a Foxspark. Now, you will need to get the saddle, which you can learn on the trees here. I did need to mention this as well with the Rushoar. So at level 6, you get the Rushoar saddle, and you also get the Foxspark harness as well. So you can actually use the flamethrower ability. Another quick tip. So when you level up, you can actually enhance your stats. I really recommend you upgrade your weight, because carrying more stuff in this game is going to be super handy, and as well your stamina. But this is completely up to you, whatever you decide. If you're trying to go for like a tanky build or more attack damage. But yeah, those are the main tips I can give you guys. Hopefully they're handy when you start out in the game. If you're watching this video and the game isn't out yet, once again, I'm giving away a copy of the game. So all you have to do to enter is leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and come and join the Discord, because that's where I'll be announcing the winner. But for now, this has been Willis Gaming, guys, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.